another podium and just keep that rolling. So we're sort of quietly confident. So just our heat draw is a bit kinder tonight than what it was last weekend. So yeah, see how it pans out. Top 6-8 cars are going to be hard to start. It's wherever you're going to start. I think it might be in where you're finishing. Apart from that traffic, that's going to be a big player again tonight, as it was down in the title.
How's the car going?
Yeah, not too bad. Going back to an old setup that's proved us been pretty good late. Last year, so we're going back to that for tonight, and we just see if we can finish in the top 6 thereabouts, something like that. We changed a few things in the car this year and they haven't worked, and as I said, we've gone back to what we knew last year tonight, so fingers crossed, see if it works again.
How'd you draw?
Pole in the first heat. It's going to be scary on a wet track.
You've raced modifieds a few years ago, but went to sprint cars. Now back to modifieds. How's it been?
Yeah, good. No, it's actually about 7 years since we raced in a sprint car full time, so probably 94 since we raced a modified, so it's been a while, but having fun and had a few ups and downs, so to speak, but yeah, generally overall having fun with it, so it's been good.
It's gone pretty hard here at Lismore. You got first the Mr. Modified. Just tell me about what the form's like.
Yeah, look, we had a good night that night. Since then, I think we've only run a few shows because of all the wet weather we've had, and ran into Woolmer not too bad, but we found a little motor problem when we got down to Australian Title last weekend, and so we didn't have a real successful time down there, but hopefully we've ironed it out now and get back on the pace, so to speak, here tonight.
Luke, last year you were victorious in the New South Wales title. Think you can back it up tonight?
I always hope to keep the title, but a few other guys out there are going to try and knock it off me tonight. Hopefully be at the end, at the front.
Yeah, how's the car been going? You did a bit of a shakedown?
Yeah, we've had a few issues over the breakdown after Australian title, put a few new parts on. Bit of a shakedown and should be good.
Problems this season with the car, you haven't been right up there at the front.
We've had a shocker, but look at our old faithful motor in it. It's probably won more events than a lot of blokes have even raced, but we've got it back in tonight. It's been sitting in the shop for 2 years, and we pulled it out, put it in the car, so hopefully tonight it can come back to the true form.
Yeah, I noticed you're doing a few running repairs on the car there. You're just trying to fine tune it for tonight?
No, we just did a power steering pump off the motor that's been sitting in the shop for 2 years, so hopefully she's right this time. We robbed it off the other motor.
No worries. Yeah, how do you think, you reckon it'll come together for you tonight?
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. We'll soon know. Yeah, it won't be long, we'll soon know, but it should be right. I mean, it's a good motor, we know the motor, and we just haven't ran it for a long time, so in touch, we'll be right.